tip number 7 for manifesting your heart's desires is, I want to tell you about certain techniques that I've used for manifesting things in my life. I'm only going to tell you about 3 of them. There are so many techniques for manifestation, whether that be using a vision board, whether that be, you know, affirmations, you know, there's all sorts of ways that you can manifest stuff, whatever it is that you feel comfortable with. And I want to tell you about 3 very effective ways that I've used to manifest things in my life. And I'm going to be very brief here. I'm not really going to go too much into detail with this, because I want you to sort of discover this stuff for yourself. But I'm going to give you a very brief outline of it. So the first way that I want to tell you about is guided meditations. Now, a guided meditation is whereby you'll probably get a really nice meditation CD with some really nice music. So you're not actually sitting on your own and quieting your mind and meditating like that. You're actually using an assisted CD to do that. So that'll have some really nice soothing music on it. You'll have probably a voice over it, you know, a life coach or someone who is experienced and qualified in, you know, putting people into a meditative state and, you know, really by the power of suggestion helping them to raise their vibrations. Now, a guy that I listen to is named Glenn Harold, and he's a fantastic, I think he's a life coach, but I know that he's trained in other things to do with the mind, and he's wonderful. He's really good. I love his meditation. I've listened to a lot of his sort of manifestation meditation CDs, and one really good CD I can tell you about is Meditations for Manifestation, and that CD is really just designed to help raise your vibration, because when all is said and done, what helps us to manifest things into our life is how we feel. It just is. Obviously you have to have the thought first of what it is that you're looking to manifest, but the thing that is going to trigger off the manifestation, that's really going to help it to, you know, actualize into your physical life, is how you're feeling about. So that, I think, is a brilliant CD to listen to, and it certainly helped me when I was looking to manifest certain things in my life. The second technique I want to tell you about is visualization. As you know, a visualization, and if you don't know, a visualization is simply a daydream, except it's a lot more deeper and intense than a daydream. For me, a daydream is usually if I'm bored and I just go into, you know, a nice little part of my brain where I think, oh, that would be nice, but, you know, as soon as it's over and done with, I don't think anything else of it. I don't even really invest anything into a daydream. It's just something nice to think. Whereas for me, a visualization is a lot more intense. It is you, it's me, I'm there, but just on a vibrational level. So if, say for example, you were looking to manifest a car and you are specific with it, it has to be yellow, it's got to cost £10,000 or under, heated seats, you know, top of the range, I don't drive, top of the range, whatever model, you know, you'd be really specific with that, and you'd probably go lie down in a nice quiet place where you're not going to be disturbed. You're going to lie down and you're just going to close your eyes, and you're going to visualize probably picking that car up, sitting in it. How does it feel to sit in the car? How does it feel to drive that car? You're actually there, you're driving the car, you can feel the wheel, you can feel the accelerator, you can feel the clutch, you can feel the brakes, you can feel the power of the car, you can feel the engine. It feels so lovely. What do the heated seats feel like? How warm does it feel on your back? You know, all of this stuff you're visualizing, you're not imagining it. For me, when we say imagining stuff, it simply means, again, just like a daydream type thing. You're just imagining something, but you're not really investing your feelings into it. And a visualization is where you're actually investing yourself in it. You are there. The situation that you are visualizing is going to be in your reality. It is your reality already, but just in a vibrational context. You want to actualize it, you want to manifest it into your everyday life, and you really are feeling that. So again, the visualization is just an aid to raising your vibrations, and when you raise your vibrations to the universe, the universe acts like a mirror and just shines that visualization back at you, but in a physical form. It's just a wonderful thing to be able to lie there and really visualize yourself in the situation that you're looking to create, and really get those emotions so high, so wonderfully high, that the energy just completely pours from your body into the universe, and the universe is taking all that data and actualizing that desire as you speak. And the third and final technique that I would use to manifest things, usually I've used it for money, to be honest with you. If I've wanted to manifest a certain amount of money, I've used EFT, which is emotional freedom technique. You can use it for all sorts of things: anxiety, manifesting relationships, you know, jobs, whatever. But I would usually, you know, I love to try different things out for different things, and EFT so far I've really just used for manifesting certain amounts of money. And a lady that I'd watched on YouTube is called Margaret Lynch, and I'm going to put a link for her below because she's really spectacular. And emotional freedom technique is really about releasing resistance and really hitting the positive ceiling, that positive ceiling, in order to actualize what you're looking to create in your life. So EFT, for me, it gives me a chance to acknowledge all of that negative stuff, to tap it away. So you're tapping on certain pressure points, whether that be on the head, around certain points in the face, and you'll always start, as I've seen, on karate chop point. So you're basically EFTing. Say for example, you want £10,000, you want to attract £10,000 in your life, you're going to start on karate chop point. You know, you'd say something like, I'd really love to have £10,000. It's not in my bank account yet, but that's okay because I've been blocking it. I'm blocking this £10,000 because I didn't think I was worthy of having it. I was frightened to get it. My religious belief was holding me back from getting it. My spiritual beliefs were holding me back from getting it. I thought something bad was going to happen to me if I got it. But that's okay. I accept and acknowledge those fears, and I love myself anyway. I really like £10,000 in my bank account. It's not there yet, but that's okay because I've been blocking it. So what you're simply doing is you're speaking the negative words. So you're speaking what it is that's stopping you from realizing the desire, but you're doing it in a positive framework. You're doing it in order to dispel the negative feeling inside, in order to reach that positive ceiling, whereby you're breaking through the positive ceiling and allowing the goodness to come through. Because once you've dispelled all of that negative stuff inside, once you've got rid of that, the only thing that can be left is a positive state of mind, a positive feeling, a positive vibration going on inside of you. So it's really important to acknowledge and accept what it is that's stopping you from hitting that desire, from getting that desire, from manifesting what you want, in order to get to the really good part.